Hey everyone! Today is a special occasion. This video will contain the first episode of Fan Mail. But before we get into that, a few announcements. I want to thank you again for your continued patience regarding the second half of Odd Men Out Season 2. It was supposed to be finished by the time Volume 1 of the soundtrack was uploaded. Unfortunately, it's not done quite yet. I am still learning that life has a way of throwing the biggest wrenches into your plans. I may have also overestimated my own abilities somewhat. Regardless, it will just be a bit longer before the rest of the episodes are uploaded. I promise you that they are worth the wait. Each episode is around 10 minutes long, with the last couple of episodes being even longer, and there are no filler episodes. Each episode is chock full of important content. You guys are gonna love it, I know. I hope you have enjoyed the first volume of Season 2's soundtrack. Kudos to composer Shane Blair for his masterful work. I plan on releasing Volume 2 after the season has ended, but I can't release it now due to spoilers. Anyway, let's get to the fan mail. Hello! Welcome to Fan Mail, where I answer your questions, display submissions, and anything else that we might find. Today we have a very special guest star, all the way in from Alaska. He's big, he's gruff, he's the leader of the most orange-hued bunch of losers this side of the USA. It's the Great Mailer!
Thank you, it's a pleasure to be here, folks.
Welcome to Fan Mail, Mr. Mailer.
Well, thank you, Chronicler, and might I say, on behalf of not only myself, but the entire ORNGE, that it's an honor to be here in front of all these wonderful people.
Indeed. Ready to have a look at some fan mail with me?
Well, I think I can take a crack at it.
Alright, great. Let's look and see who's up first on the fan mail viewer.
Hey Chronicler, my name is Ethan, or Halo Hunter 553. I did help out as a body actor for Odd Man Out Season 2, Episode 1, and that was some of the most fun I had in a long time. Got me excited seeing myself, and actually members of my family were happy for that. But my question I have for you is, will Odd Man Out transfer to Halo 5 like the Red vs. Blue series? I can't wait to see what you have planned for the future, and I'm always up for some body acting, but since I'm in Australia, I will try to be on as much as I can. Oh, and congrats on getting married. You should be very proud of that.
Thank you, Ethan. I am quite proud. Not every man gets the chance with an amazing woman like my wife. You have my word that I won't waste it.
Easier said than done, boyo.
Ha ha, very funny. To answer your question, Ethan, Odd Men Out will not be transferring to Halo 5 because I prefer to film Odd Men Out with local split screen, which Halo 5 does not have. However, I am planning on filming future seasons in the games following Halo 5, provided they have split screen, of course. Season 2 will be the last season to be shot in Halo 4. However, I am going to create other machinimas in Halo 5 that are better suited to be made online. Our next letter is from Justin.
For Chronicler, I've been a huge fan ever since Spartan's Generations, and I've always wondered, how does it feel to have one of the longest running Halo machinima channels? Also, do you think Halo 5 is good for machinima? So I was wondering, how does it feel to be married? Great, I imagine, unless she goes Lifebringer on you. That's all my questions. Keep doing what you do. I'm hooked and a lifetime fan.
Great questions, Justin. Thanks for keeping up with me. I hope you've enjoyed what I've been putting out.
But what the hell do you mean you've been putting out? I didn't realize this was that kind of a channel.
No, I mean the videos I've been releasing.
Oh, well, you'll have to forgive my confusion.
Right. Anyway, I feel very proud to have kept this channel going for as long as I have. Most people I see give up after a few years, or start a series and fail to stick with it. I have learned that perseverance is extremely important if you want to have any success as a content creator. You have to keep going, no matter what sort of obstacles come your way.
Right. Hell, if I surrendered every time the Greens attacked, I'd never stand a chance of beating them. If you want victory, you gotta do things the orange way. Keep throwing yourself at the enemy until you beat them. Or are left full of bullet holes, bleeding out and dying in some frozen ditch.
I suppose that would be an extreme example, yes, but the point I'm trying to make is that I've been around so long because I haven't given up. This actually ties into your next question, Justin. A lot of people stick their noses up at Halo 5, and granted, this game does have some problems that make machinima creation a challenge. Glitchy walking animations come to mind, as well as the fact that this is my third attempt at shooting this video because previous attempts showed that the theater occasionally fails to recognize that actors are wearing anything other than default recruit armor. It's very frustrating indeed. But if I quit at every inconvenience that came my way, I'd have been done a long time ago. Halo 5 does have incredible potential, especially with the new Forge, and I am very excited to use it. I dealt with Halo 4's broken weapon lowering animation, and I dealt with the Master Chief Collection's bugs and connection drops. I'll deal with whatever this game can throw at me too. As for being married, it is the best feeling in the world when you're with the right person, which I have confidence that I am. But there are a few rules we men have to learn. Number 1 being that it's generally a good idea to do what your wife asks you. Otherwise, she might feed you to the composer and turn you into a mindless robotic drone in her evil army.
I feel that's kind of specific to your situation.
Our next letter is from Drake, and it has some fan art attached.
Hey, that's me. And a spitting image, I dare say.
Nicely done, Drake. Let's see what I can answer for you. So let me just say congrats on getting married, and here are some questions I had for you. So you said that you would be releasing a video of the music from a guy who composed it. Me being someone who would like to have music for some of my machinima, did you actually have to pay this guy, or is he a friend who really just likes to do music? Are you planning on still doing YouTube after Odd Man Out is finished? And if so, are you going to get Halo 5 to do another series? Or do you think Halo 5 is just bad, and maybe find a way to do something original with one of the Halo games, and make series out of that? And here's my last question, what do you do for a living? Thanks for the congratulations, Drake. I do appreciate it. First off, my good friend Shane Blair is a huge music enthusiast, but is also the voice of Flim in Odd Man Out. He graciously created the Odd Man Out Season 2 soundtrack without asking for payment, and is one of the series' biggest contributors.
My theme's the best. You should go listen to it.
Next, I will be making plenty of machinima after Odd Man Out Season 2. My next series, Spartan's Omega Halo, will be made in Halo 3, and should be a pretty fun throwback, as it's been about 7 years since I last used Halo 3. After that, I will be using Halo 5 for a few more productions, and then we'll just have to see what the future holds. As for what I do for a living, I currently work at the UPS store. It's a somewhat difficult job, but pays the bills and ensures that I can keep making machinima. Oh, and it looks like there's a phrase for Mailer to say attached here as well. Sending it over now.
Oh yeah, I see it. I like it. Alright, here it goes. Son, the only thing to do is stay orange, or die.
Well put. Okay, let's see. Here's another letter. Hey, I've been a huge fan of your machinima work ever since your Left 4 Dead series in Halo Reach, when the dinosaurs roamed, and while you've undoubtedly improved since then, your skills in cinematography and camera angles have always impressed me. I was wondering a couple things. Number 1, how many takes of each scene do you act out? Number 2, have you ever found it difficult working with body actors / puppet actors? Number 3, how long does it take to record a large battle scene? Your biggest fan, Alex. Wow, Alex, you have certainly been around for a while. I really appreciate your long-time loyalty. I hope you're enjoying my current content. To answer your questions, I usually do 2 or 3 takes of a scene, in order to make sure I get the best results. Working with body actors is certainly the hardest part of the production cycle. Getting enough people together to make big scenes can be a huge pain in the behind. However, if everyone is paying attention and behaving decently, then the session will go quite smoothly. But sometimes people are rowdy and disruptive, and cause a lot of trouble, and that is a swift way to earn a one-way ticket out of my lobby.
And that ticket gets punched with around a 7.62 51mm full metal jacket, right?
No, I find a permablock to be more effective, and less illegal than murder.
Boring.
As for recording a big battle scene, well, it depends upon what I said before. If I get people quickly and everyone behaves themselves, then not long at all. But if people don't join or act up, then it's a goddamn nightmare. Okay, last letter, but certainly not least letter. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind, just show the mail. This one's from That Clumsy Guy and has a picture attached.
How many episodes will there be for Odd Man Out Season 2?
There will be 21 episodes, including the mid-season special. There will also be a blooper reel and the behind-the-scenes looking back video.
Let's see that picture.
Friendship hug!
Tyler, I swear I will kill you in your sleep! Oh boy. Careful, Clumsy. Joey would definitely be upset if he found you taking this picture. You won't tell him, will you, Mailer?
It'll be our little secret, clumsy guy.
Okay, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks again to everybody for your fan mail. I can't wait to see more. Even if you sent something in before, if you have another question or comment, I'd love to see it.
So long, folks. I'll see you around in the rest of Season 2.
Until next time, stay tuned for more Odd Men Out on the way.